Well, welcome into another episode of the Splatoon 3 North American League 2026 show. I'm your host, Jordan. Joining me, we've got Nine, we've got Zach, and yes, that's right, we've got Big Money in the house. What a collection of individuals we have here. And listen, we just wrapped up a thrilling regular season here. There are highlights aplenty. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the baton and share one of my favorite moments from this past regular season. It begins with Pika, and this is arguably the greatest individual effort you're going to see. Picks up 3 splats right there. Puts some pressure on the Rainmaker shield to try and burst that thing open. Dodges all sorts of attacks coming in left and right. Takes the higher ground. Outwits the opponents. Kronos is able to advance as they push their lead. Kronos is going to go down. But don't lose sight of the main attraction because Pika is still going on a tear. That's right, this is the longest clip of the regular season because Pika picks up 3 more splats. And this just goes to show you how one individual player can pop off and take advantage of just their individual talents. And for me, it was unbelievable. The only time I ran out of breath all season long. And so, Milana, I know a lot of clips to get to as well, too. Your favorite moment from this past season?
So I think what makes Splatoon so fun is all the superhero moments that happen from game to game. So I wanted to highlight from regular season week 3, between Hypernova and Duck Motif, we see Flame King from Hypernova grabbing that Rainmaker and making that Herculean push to the pedestal, but unfortunately not quite able to get the lead. But that's why this is a team game. We had Synapse picking up the slack, making sure to get to that last point to be able to take the lead. And I think this is what I want to see in our playoff games.
Yeah, great highlights, but along with that during the regular season, there's storylines as well too. And Nine, I know you were all over those. Which particular storyline was one of your favorites from the season?
Yeah, we're going to talk an awful lot about our playoff team, so I wanted to shine a little spotlight on the teams that maybe didn't make the playoffs, because Jordan, there were some teams where even though they didn't perform maybe as well as they wanted in the latter portions of events and weren't able to make it into any of our top 8s, they kept showing up. Some of these teams logged more weeks, more events, and even more matches than some of our playoff teams. And it's just a reminder that you need to put in the time. You come in, you play with your friends, and you have a great time. And I think there's plenty to celebrate about that too. So you know what? Snaps and claps for those teams as well. Coming in, putting in the time. Just so good to see new players and new teams.
I'm with you, Nine. Shout out to everybody as well, too, that was participating. Zach, you had a front seat for every single week of the regular season with shiny tips. How do you decide upon your favorite moment when you have so much to choose from?
To that point, Jordan, I would be remiss to have done an entire season's worth of shiny tips and not to select a shiny tips moment of the year, if you will. And with that, I'm going to be selecting the one from regular season week 7. It was the losers finals match between Enemy and Moonlight, 2 of our playoff teams. Their game 2 of Clan Blitz on Museum de Alfonsino gave us a great demonstration of just how much of a cat and mouse game Splatoon really is. When Zero was on the flank and was able to take down both Shadow and Nolan, it not only forced Basil to jump out, but it effectively rendered 2 power clams useless and sent the 3rd packing along with Basil back to spawn to regroup. The cherry on top was, of course, Omega, to borrow a word from Alana, Herculean effort to take down 3 with 1 swing and effectively end Enemy's chances of an overtime push. This is a matchup that I really hope we see in the playoffs because both of these teams are major contenders and I want them to duke it out once again.
Well, speaking of shiny tips, Zach, we just wrapped up the last event of the regular season. Do you have any shiny tips for us from that event?
You bet I do, Jordan. Today,
yes.
We're going to take a look at 2 teams putting their hearts into trying their best to make the playoffs. It was a Game 5 in Losers Finals, and this was between SZA and 37 Handsome Boys. Our talking points today are target priority, misdirection, and playing around unfortunate circumstances. And I really need to set the stage for how difficult this is for 37 Handsome Boys. They earn the chance to make a push by winning 2 1v1s on opposite sides of the stage, but then go 2 down themselves, including losing Fishy, who's going to try using their Trizuka to buy a more favorable board state for their team. Their dropped Power Clam then becomes heavily guarded by Axis and Thunderfan, who are going to spam at it until it despawns. Outside of that Power Clam, 37 Handsome Boys only had 5 clams to their name. So how did they win this game?
How do they win this game, Zach?
How to do it?
Well, let's find out, shall we? First, SZA's anchor player is going to become target priority number 1. Noah Noah will rush forward and surprise Thunderfan, removing the longest range threat from SZA. Their next target will be Axis on the end zap, so that the chance of SZA being buffed and respawning much faster with the Tacticooler is off the board. SZA's remaining weapons are more offensively minded, so to that end, they'll try a two-tiered approach, with Baby Axis Slosher on the high ground and Baby Stock Splattershot playing under the basket. But Nightmare's custom Explosher is going to apply pressure from an off angle away from the basket and from just outside the Slosher's range. Once Giddy Grizz opens the basket, Noah, who's waiting patiently, and Fishy, who splats Baby Stock, deposit enough clams, and Jordan, that would allow 37 handsome boys to claim Game 5.
Those tips are too shiny, Zach. Are you kidding me? Well done. Well done. And listen, that was the final event of the regular season. And someone said that it kind of all leads up to the playoffs. We now have the playoffs here at our doorstep. And let's just start as we set the stage for that, Milana. Your thoughts as we now begin the playoffs after all the excitement of the regular season.
I think that everything that we want to say has been said. The caliber of gameplay that we are going to see in this playoff series is going to be incredible. We have some of the top teams in North America. We have Milky Way, we have Cream Soda, we have Moonlight, and more. And I'm just so excited to see them compete toe-to-toe in this playoff series.
And what about you, Nine? I mean, you've just been texting me so frequently late at night about your excitement for the playoffs. Where do you even begin here?
Well, first of all, Jordan, those texts were set in confidence. And second of all, Milana, speak for yourself. I still have many things that I want to talk about here and plenty of things left unsaid. Most of all, Jordan, though, to stop with the jokes, this field is so unbelievably deep, and they have not gotten here in clean ways. There's a lot of these teams that have either tied with one another, beaten one another. With a couple exceptions, no one's gotten here in a pretty way. So when we say that a lot of these matchups are going to be toss-ups or who's playing better on a given day, we mean it, and the data backs it up.
All right, Zach, our wise sage. What about you? Your thoughts as the playoffs are right here.
I'm just happy to have avoided Nine's ire in that last segment. But I mean, for my own bracket, I'm looking at the more volatile teams, the content cats of the world that you never know which team you're going to get. You could get the team that makes these incredible losers bracket runs all the way up to grand finals, or the team that fizzles out very early on. I think a lot of these teams have this kind of latent potential. Teams like Healbook that we didn't get to see for the first few weeks. And of course, our juggernauts like Milky Way and Cream Soda that are going to be bringing their best to this event. There's always fun upsets at times like this, and I can't wait to see which matches end up being those upsets.
It should be absolutely electric. And speaking of teams, we're going to pivot now to a relay race competition featuring two teams. It was myself and Pico versus Zach and Milana, and let's just say there was a clear-cut winner. And we're back with another matchup. Now listen, last time we got the best of y'all. It was victorious for no surprises, of course. Jordan and Pico pairing up once again. We're going to give Zach and Milana a chance for a little bit of redemption, possibly pick up one of the first dubs they've had in a while here. This time, though, we're going to change it up. It's going to be a race through Alterno. We're going to be going through kettles and sites. Player A will go through the first kettle and the first site, then pass the controller to the next player. They'll go to site number 2 and go to the other kettle there. By the time we go through a total of 6 kettles, the team that finishes first will be the winner. They'll have the bragging rights. Now listen, I've got my broom ready to go. You got your broom?
I'm ready.
Let's put these cats in the dustpan. You guys ready?
For redemption,
of course we are.
No
Hello?
brooms today. Absolutely
this
not.
trash talk.
Not even worried. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, enter. All right, Jordan versus Zach. We've got our first kettle and site number 1 coming up here. And of course, you can super jump there if you want to save yourself some time. So really just smashing through the buttons here will be very quick.
And
So
you're
we're going to be using a blaster here, I believe, right?
That's correct.
I look at Zach's screen.
He's screen peeking in real life.
No. Pick the wrong weapon. I want to give him a head start here. Here we go.
That is so many.
The noise is so satisfying, though. Oh my goodness. Bang.
Because you're getting the directs, you know,
And
snaps to that.
Boom. Final checkpoint. Yeah.
Yeah, finally. Hear that, guys? Final
Final
checkpoint.
checkpoint.
Final
Relay.
checkpoint.
Relay.
Hold on a minute. Wait.
Final checkpoint.
Oh yeah.
We're close.
Just hustling. I'm just trying to save
That's
it. It's just the first
Okay.
swing. It's the first swing.
Let's go.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
All right.
All right.
Good start here. Good start here.
You're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there.
Come on, hustle.
You're almost there. You're almost there.
No! Come on! Come on!
No!
Unbelievable!
You're right there. Just keep going. Just keep going.
No! Are you serious?
Come on.
Only one weapon
There is
choice.
only one weapon. Oh
Yeah,
my
go,
god.
go, go,
Full
go.
swing, you're going.
Just
being.
keep going.
I'm just trying to get you the sticks at some point.
That's all we gotta do.
No, they call me Big Money, but I don't got too much of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
There you go. Go.
God.
You gotta get us back in there. You gotta get us back in there. Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
about time we got
Milana,
here.
make sure you really take your time to read the text here. You
I
don't want to miss
got a little
word
problem,
at all.
see?
You've got
When
this.
I got,
Don't
okay,
push
wait,
It's all right.
sorry.
It's okay. No.
I would
Listen, we were
never.
having a conversation here.
No, we're
it's okay.
watching,
We're
we're
talking.
watching.
We're chewing up some time.
We're
We're
getting
getting
Big squeal.
We're getting there.
Okay, skip.
Skip
Yes,
it. Just
perfect.
Skip cutscene. Just keep going. All right.
Oh, yeah,
Get it.
Use that back.
Yes.
No, it's all right.
Oh, wait, that's it, right? There's no other phases?
No, you got more coming in. You got more coming in.
Big skipper.
Come on, I'm almost there.
You got them. You got them all. Just knock it. Take care of them all.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, there's a ledge.
You got it. One more.
What do I do?
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Yes, here we go.
I grab it.
All right,
you.
All right. Site 3. This is the one where I gotta lock in. I
It's fine,
cannot
it's
look
fine.
bad when I'm a panicking Tri-Slosher player.
Okay,
Here we go.
All right, go.
This way.
It's fine.
Okay.
You got it.
Full send it.
Wait.
Where am I actually
Sounds
going?
like you're struggling. We're
I am
Oh,
struggling.
wait, down there.
good.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
there you go.
No. Maybe this
So
is
I'm gonna look.
Final.
Okay.
Now is the final one. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hit it.
Yep. You got it.
You got it.
Oh my gosh, clutch.
Yes.
Let's take it away. Okay, it was a bit of a struggle, but we got there.
I see it.
That's right.
We're good.
Yes.
Mog on him.
So trendy.
Mog on him.
Oh my.
Okay.
penmanship.
Where's the other thing at?
We.
It's right down there.
Sounds like they're struggling.
It's fine. We're fine.
You know what I mean?
No, we gotta take all of them out again. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Why is there not a checkpoint there? Are you serious? Oh, that is so brutal.
Yeah.
That is so unforgiving.
Sounding like
What is going on?
Hey everybody, my name is Saf and I'm joined by Magic today, and we're gonna be playing a game of tic-tac-toe to see who can complete 3 tasks the fastest. Let's take a look at the board and see what tasks we have to complete. Oh, this is interesting, very like strategically planning. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
You
different
have to just-
hub. I went to a different hub, I went to the lobby. Oh. What?
That's like a really big thing.
I pulled from shell out machine.
Saf, you feeling scared yet? You quaking in your boots?
No, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I've already messed up my inputs a couple times. Oh no, you can't do
Okay,
that
completed a floor in side order.
though. Listen.
Loud and clear.
Threw egg in Grisco basket.
Oh, what am I doing? I could have done this in the same... Okay, build a Trizuka and use it. Go, 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 go!
Wait, but if I want to do one of the things, I would have to menu to change
Grab
something.
the Rainmaker in recon mode, and that's a Tic-tac-toe, baby!
I couldn't figure out how to go into
Easy.
recon without menuing.
I psyched her out! See? I knew she was going for the same thing! Get splatted. Okay.
Oh, seeing the wipeout text will be easy for you, Magic. Go.
All right.
Okay.
Saf, you're locked in this time. I can tell.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
tell.
No. You're going down. Equip 3 pieces of gear with the same main ability.
You didn't have your entire game plan set in the first 30 seconds?
Okay, as you took your time to
Complete
read
a floor in side order.
everything. I don't know what I want to do.
Time's a wasting,
time's a wasting. Oh no, I don't know what I want to do. I know that I'm going to be doing the right thing here, and I'm not going to fool you in that I'm doing the wrong thing. This is the right thing that I'm doing, by the way. What I'm doing right now.
Sure.
Because I'm always right.
And in this very instance, you're wrong.
Reach 999.9 damage on a dummy. And let's turn on this guy right here. Get splatted.
Right when I was about to do the steelhead. Right when I was literally getting to it after it took me the entirety to figure out how to get to it.
Yo, because you didn't know how to like walk there?
No, I didn't know.
That was like the furthest thing to walk to.
Well, that was a ton of fun. Let us know how you did at home if you participated, and we'll see you next time.
Well, that was some fun Tic-tac-toe with Saf and Magic. Always great seeing them. And speaking of magic, we're going to try and conjure up some magic of our own and try to predict the playoff brackets. Now, just a reminder, these are predictions. The actual playoffs will play themselves out. It'll be exciting. You don't want to miss it. I will bare my soul first with my bracket. I've lost everything this regular season. Maybe I can win this. Here it is. I've got Milky Way winning in a grand finals reset over Cream Soda. And when it comes down to it, upsets or not, I truly believe whoever wins winners finals is too good to be beat twice in a row in back-to-back matches. So I'm going to go with the favorites, but I don't think it's going to be easy for them. Milana, how about you? Can we take a look at your bracket?
Yeah, totally. So here's my bracket, and what I wanted to kind of specify or kind of point out is that a lot of these teams in this loser's side bracket is going to go 3-2. We talked a lot about inconsistency with some of these teams and how it's really difficult to predict which team will come out on top at any given moment. It really depends on how well these teams play and the kind of gameplay that each of these players will bring to the battlefield on the day. So that's something I'm looking forward to seeing play out in reality. So these are my predictions, and you know, I've done a lot of winning this season, so I'm hoping this trend continues.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, big money. We get it. Keep getting some interest on that. All right, we've got Milky Way winning twice. What about you, Zach? Do you have them as well?
Well, you know, Jordan, I wish you wouldn't say that you've lost everything when your bracket looks so similar to mine in a lot of facets,
I'm gonna just let
especially
that rub off.
in that I have Milky Way winning over Cream Soda in a grand finals reset. I want to point out that winner's quarters match between Enemy and Healbook, I think we all have being very, very close with Enemy taking it. And then when you get down to the loser side of the bracket, I think Moonlight is going to run out of steam. So Enemy maybe stealing that one away, but Cream Soda playing Enemy, that one could be very close, the individual games at least, but I have that one being a rare sweep to take us into that grand finals and reset.
All right, 9. It's your bracket. Did you have a consensus with us, or did you zig while we all zagged?
Oh, Jordan. As a great man once said, the cream rises to the top. I have Cream Soda as my champion here. Take a look at this. Cream Soda will get the victory not only in winners finals over Milky Way, I have them winning even more cleanly in grand finals over Milky Way. I do want to point out a couple other matches in loser semifinals. I have Moonlight beating NME despite what the seeds might tell you. These teams went even against each other both in matches and in games over the course of the regular season, but Moonlight won every time these two matched up in a top 8 bracket. I think they won't quite be able to get over Milky Way, and I think Milky Way will bring their best, but Jordan, for my money, this Cream Soda roster is the strongest competition that Milky Way has faced, and I have them taking it in dramatic fashion.
9, I love the fact that you went a completely different direction than everybody else. We'll see how this plays out. Again, those are our predictions. The playoffs around the corner. Let's check out the schedule for the final time. It all leads up to this. June 20th and 21st. Live stream at 12 p.m. Pacific on both days. You do not want to miss it. One of the most unpredictable brackets you will ever see. We will finally see who rises to the top. Will there be some new team that'll claim the crown, or will it be one of the teams that we've seen before? Can Milky Way repeat? Who knows? It's been a fantastic regular season. We've grown. We've laughed. We've had so much wonderful time together. This community that makes Splatoon so special has grown even more. We've had a chance to have our friends come and join us. We've seen some high-level play, highlights that have left us speechless with our jaws to the floor, and now it comes to this crescendo of competitive play. The playoffs are here. 8 teams, only 1 can win, and you want to make sure you are there to see it. I'll be there, Zach will be there, 9 big money will be in the house. We are all gathered around to see what will finally take place. Because from all of us here, it has been a wild ride, but there's still one more stop on this. We've got the playoffs coming your way June 20th and the 21st. Be there, and until next time, we'll see you later.